And now, live from the studios of WHUC, this is Real Talk, where we get you something to talk about.
Good afternoon, everyone, and thank you for joining us on this special edition of Real Talk. I'm your host, Da'Jnea Antoine, and today we have Mr. Toby Marshall and Mr. Christian Murphy coming all the way from overseas. How are y'all doing today?
Good, thank you.
Good,
That's
thanks.
good. So first off, how was the flight from England to Mississippi?
Very long. Well, it was a connecting flight, so we had to get one to Atlanta and then over. So yeah, it was about 9 hours in total.
9 hours in total?
Quite a long day.
I believe it. So just last month, I actually spent spring break in England myself, my first time out of the country, and I had a wonderful time. But from my experience, I can say that I was very nervous. So how do y'all feel like mentally and emotionally?
Well, I knew it was very different coming here to what I'm used to. So yeah, I was a bit nervous, but I quickly got over that.
What about you, Mr. Toby?
The same, I think, yeah. Obviously, you feel a bit nervous before you come out there, but then everyone's really friendly and nice, so you get used to it quickly.
Okay. So I know that y'all been here for like, how long? About 4 days, maybe?
2 weeks
2
now.
weeks.
2 weeks already? Okay.
It's our last day today.
It's our last day today. So what have you enjoyed most about being in the United States?
The food.
The food. So like, what has been your favorite food so far?
Ooh, the chicken, fried chicken.
Fried chicken?
Yeah.
What about you?
The people.
The people?
Everyone's so much nicer here, yeah.
Okay. Well, that is all we have right now. We'll be right back with Mr.Geoff Perry, the Automotive Instructor at Bridgewater. Stay tuned.
Real Talk will be right back after this.
Greetings, wonderful students of Hinds Community College, Utica campus. I'm Delisha Banks, a proud multimedia journalist and reporter here at WJTV 12 News. The Radio and Television Production Broadcasting Technology program at Hinds in Utica has prepared me for such a time as this. It's why I'm able to stand here today and talk to you. So if you would like to be like me someday, reporting the news and being a voice for the voiceless, make the right decision and choose Hinds in Utica and choose the Radio and Television Production and Broadcasting Technology program.
Welcome back, everyone, to this special edition of Real Talk. We now have automotive course leader, Mr. Geoff Perry. How are you doing today?
Good, thank you.
So to start off, I just want to say this is the 30th anniversary of Bridgewater College and Hinds Community College partnering for this study abroad program. And I just want to know, how does it feel knowing that you're a part of a project that helps so many people and, changes a lot of people's perspective on life?
It's an unbelievable experience for the students. The connections that the college have made have been superb. Obviously, how it started, there's history there from the original principal just stumbling across Hinds Community College, really walking in, and I think it's testament to the friendliness of the staff and the people in Mississippi, how those connections formed quite quickly, and it's continued ever since.
That's amazing. So, how long have you been the course leader for automotive?
7 years now.
7 years. What tactics and things that you do to teach your students? What is your way of going about teaching them?
I like to get to know my students, understand what's going on with them. Obviously, I have lots of students come to me with, perhaps not very good home lives sometimes. Just gives them the stability, get to know them, get to understand what their needs are, encourage them, hopefully put my enthusiasm towards them so that they feel good and they want to carry on.
Okay, so by the looks of it, you have 2 really bright students. And I just want to know, Mr. Toby, what is your favorite thing about being an automotive major?
Well, obviously, I've always been quite into cars, and then obviously all the staff are so friendly, and the opportunities it gives you, obviously, with this and the work experience that we do and stuff like that. I think it just opens up a lot of different opportunities for later in life that you can go into.
Okay, that's great. Well, we'll be right back again after this break, and joining us, we'll have Mr. Eddie Perry and 2 of his automotive students. Y'all stay tuned on Real Talk.
Real Talk will be right back after this.
The Radio and Television Production and Broadcast Technology Department is an intensive, hands-on training program designed to familiarize students with multimedia reporting. We welcome the best and the brightest students to come join the community at Hinds Community College, Utica campus. Students receive up-to-date and dynamic instruction from faculty members who are dedicated to fulfilling hands-on training using state-of-the-art equipment and facilities. I invite you to learn more about Hinds Community College Radio and Television program and join us on our great journey that focuses on student success.
Contact Timothy Chrysler at 601-885-7071 for more information.
Welcome back, everyone. And as you can see, the Real Talk stage has grown a lot. Joining us, we have Mr. Eddie Perry, Jaden Page, and Malachi Reed, the automotive instructor and the automotive students. So, Mr. Perry, I have a question for you. Now, I know that you and your students have traveled to competitions all over the U.S., but have you ever traveled to other countries? And if not, would you plan on doing that?
No, we haven't, but that is something I want to do. I actually got to talk to and meet this great man, which I call him great because his last name Mr. Perry also, but I do plan to go to England also.
So what do you plan on, well, what do you and your students plan on showing the Bridgewater students while they're here?
We just want to show them, you know, automotive, it's a standard all over the world, and we just want to just show them what we're doing, and I'm sure can gain a lot from them.
Most definitely. So have any of you guys ever traveled outside the country?
Once or twice, you know, before college.
Okay, where did you go?
I've been in Japan before, and I've been to Poland.
So what can you say, like, learning from other people's cultures and things like that is a really great opportunity. Like, how did you feel while you were there?
Nervous, different atmosphere. You know, adapting to their culture is totally different from how we live here in the U.S. It's just opens your mind and become more optimistic to a lot more things.
Thank you all for joining us on this special edition of Real Talk. I hope that you all got major insight from both sides. Thank you so much.